and gentlemen, my name is Peter Lipari. I'm the music director for the West Suburban Symphony Orchestra, who is behind me. How many people is this their first Cantigny concert? That's wonderful. I see about 8,000 people here, but I'm doing that sort of, you know, that Blackhawks estimate thing. I think there's probably 12 million of you. But I can't, I'm only doing sections with my computer and I'm kind of adding it all up. So we have a very exciting concert for you tonight. It's a concert full of classical music, classical pieces that have been used in movies. Now, not television commercials. So if you feel like you're in kind of an irritating mood, or if you're over there with the wine and cheese thing and you want to make, hi wine and cheese people. Don't worry, they're all roped off over there because they paid extra, not because they have those black beetles that eat up ash trees. And so they're over there. And you guys, how many of you are new to Cantigny this year? Wine and cheese guys.
Oh, wine and cheese.
See, when I said hello, how are you? They all raised their glass, and now I said, how many have never come to a concert? And now they're not answering me anymore. Anyway, this is a concert full of classical music that has been used in movies, but not in commercials. So don't shout commercials at me, because I know that a lot of classical music has been used in commercials, but we're talking about the cinema. We're talking about the advent of the cinema only a hundred or so years ago, in classical music that has been used very effectively throughout that. So we're going to start out with the Act 3 prelude to Lohengrin. The Act 3 prelude goes right into Here Comes the Bride. Here Comes the Bride is by Wagner, and it's in Lohengrin. It's right after this excerpt. So the Act 3 to Lohengrin was in Ready to Rumble and Safe Passage. Anybody see either of those movies? Anybody remember Johnny Carson? Yeah. And when jokes totally fell on his face, he just threw cards like that? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw the card if I get absolutely no response out of you. Here we go. I think you're going to like this.